Are you a pinball wizard? Whether you can take out Tommy or just love the arcade favorite this weekend, we do have an event you got to check out.
It is the Southern Pinball Festival, and it all kicks off today in Orlando. I hope he has a lot of quarters because David Martin is live with all the fun. Good morning, David.
Well, it's funny you said that, John. You don't need quarters.
Oh,
and that's
good.
what's so cool about this thing. Yeah, it's 3 days of free, unlimited play on these wonderful machines here at the Universal Crown Plaza. There's an entrance fee, but man, once you pay that, you get in here, it's all you can play on these wonderful pinball machines. Now, here's what's happening. It's a 3-day festival celebrating the sport, the industry of pinball. And the guy who runs it is a professional pinball player himself, Mr. Donnie White. Good morning, Donnie. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good.
So you're playing the Machine Bride of Pinbot. And how old would this game be, for example, or is this a new one?
This game is from the late 80s.
Late 80s. And how many, you're not open yet, you open at noon today or so, right? So how many pinball machines will you have in this convention center?
We should have about 80 games.
80 games, and yeah, they're expecting hundreds of folks here to show up. What is the lure of pinball? Why do we come down here and get so excited about this?
You know, it used to be you could go to the mall or any arcade and see pinball, and you just don't see it in the wild anymore. So to have all these games in one place set on free play, you know, for one price, it just doesn't happen very often except once a year in Orlando.
Yeah, you're right, it doesn't. And there's money involved here. You guys play a 3-day tournament, finals on Sunday. What's the cash prize?
Cash prize is $4,500.
Wow, can anybody get involved on that?
Yep, anybody can play. Novice up to expert. We have 2 divisions, and it's open to everybody.
All right, so it's a 3-day festival with the Universal Crown Plaza. What is the website if people want more information?
www.southernpinballfestival.com.
All right, southernpinballfestival.com. I'm going to talk real quick to Bowen. His name is Bowen. Hey, how you doing, buddy? What is this game you're playing?
This is Popeye from the mid-90s, white money game.
All right. Anastasia, what are you playing, hon?
Tales of the Arabian Nights.
Tales of the Arabian. What year would this come from, you think?
I better ask Bowen for
Yeah,
that
this
one.
looks like maybe like a late 80s model. How fun this is. All right, guys. Oh, yeah. Don't show that because I'm going to show that in the 8 o'clock hour. The largest pinball machine in the whole world. Don't show it. Don't show it. All right, back to you guys in the studio. I got some pinball
All right,
to play.
thanks a lot, David Martin. Do
SPF.
appreciate it.
Well, get ready to game up.
Yeah, the Southern Pinball Festival is here in Orlando, and I told David bring a lot of quarters, but thankfully that's not necessary.
No quarters allowed. Hey, David.
No. You know, I was just talking to my producer, Stephanie. She's like, I loved pinball as a kid. And like, who doesn't like pinball? It's like one of those classic games you can just play for hours and hours. And guess what? You can do it this weekend here in Orlando at the Universal Crown Plaza Hotel. It's at the corner of Universal Boulevard and Sand Lake Road. Only half of the machines are here right now. The other half are coming this morning because it opens at noon. You basically pay like a $15 door fee and you get in and play unlimited pinball. Pretty cool. The guy who runs this here is Donnie White and Leon Essex. The two of them are together here. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good, how are you?
This guy actually has won thousands of dollars playing pinball. What's it take to win a cash prize of $4,500 like in this weekend's tournament?
A lot of practice.
Really? Is there a lot of skill in this?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. It's a skill-based game. There's not a whole lot of randomness to it.
For me, it's pure randomness, but whatever. What do I know? He also builds airplanes for a living, and so he's opened up one of the pinball games here to just show you how many moving parts there are. Could you actually build this? You know what all these parts are doing?
Yeah, there's coils, there's transistors, there's diodes, and about 1.5 miles of wire.
1.5 miles of wire. Fantastic. All right, thanks, Donnie. I'm going to say hi to your friend down here who's, good morning, Mark and Anastasia. How you guys doing? Sorry, I don't know that guy's name. I just met him, but, oh, are we stuck? wait, we're stuck. Unstuck my guy. You good, Paolo? Hang on. All right, I'm part maintenance crew today. By the way, I'm wearing my purple tie, Amy and John, for Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Day. There, I filled some time.
Are we doing
All right,
live?
We're live. Live against the world's largest pinball machine. Here's a backstory we just discovered. By the way, his name is Bowen. Good morning, Bowen. How are you?
Good morning.
Play this for us while I give a quick backstory on this. It's got a cue ball for the pinball. All right, give us a shot. Play that thing. Here's the story behind this. This machine was rescued from a barn in Orlando many years ago, and these professionals put some money in and helped renovate it, and now it's a fully functional pinball machine again.
Boom.
A barn in Orlando. Like, how could somebody do that to this beautiful machine?
I don't know, but they did a great job at Florida Arcade. People restored this game, and It plays about as good as it ever played in the 70s. It's a little slow because, boy, it's huge, but it's about as the most fun you can have with giant flippers.
Where might you suspect this would have played? Maybe at a theme park?
Yeah, actually plays really well in theme parks, and it's just such a novelty item. Probably not too many houses have one of these.
Yeah, mine doesn't at least. Yours might. Thanks, Bo. Okay, just a reminder, so southernpinballfestival.com. Yeah, that's got all the information. Ticket prices are cheap. So come on down here and spend your weekend here all day, 3 days, and there is a tournament. So excuse me while Hef and some Playboy bunnies and I play some pinball.
Oh, come on. That's the one you found?
Of course. Come on now.
There are hundreds of games, and David stumbles upon that one.
Typical.
All right.
Have fun.
Thanks, David. See you in a little bit.
Welcome back to Good Day Orlando. Well, get your game face on. The Southern Pinball Festival is happening right now. And the pinball wizard himself, David Martin, is joining us live this morning, checking out this great festival. Okay, I gotta say, David, this seems kind of like a guy thing, but I guess I saw a few girls there, right?
Don't be fooled. Now, the guy who runs it is a guy. His name is Donnie White. He's a professional pinball player. He's won all kinds of tournaments around the country. And so this is a 3-day festival. And basically, in a nutshell, what are you trying to do here with the public over the course of 3 days?
We're trying to spread the word of pinball. You just don't see them in bars or on location anymore. So. A group of collectors get together once a year and we share our machines with the public to revigorate the hobby.
The hobby, and there really are only 2 makers anymore making these things full time, right?
Yes, Stern Pinball and Jersey Jack.
Stern and Jersey Jack. Okay, thank you very much. I want to show the audience and Amy here that there are other people here besides men, boys. Anastasia down here playing the, I don't know what she's playing, some kind of game. Our Amy Caulfield back at the TV station says it's a lot of guys there, but it's a girls' hobby too, right?
Oh, it definitely is, and a lot more women are getting involved in the sport and playing competitively and just coming out and playing for fun.
Yeah, speaking of competitively, you can win money at these tournaments, and you can be a kid and make money. Here's Escher. Escher, how much money did you win in your last tournament?
Well, in my last tournament, I won 100, but my biggest win was at Popper World Championship, so I got $500.
How old were you?
I was 8 at that time.
An 8-year-old winning $500. This is the ticket right here. Thank you, Escher. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're playing the game I like, the Arabian Nights. And they got so many intricate little parts and all. Bo, I mean, how many miles of coil are in one machine, you think?
Gary Stern says there's a half mile of wire in every machine. It's more parts than hand labor than in a Ford car these days. It's like just incredibly detailed.
It really is. And tell me, do you think the machines are making a comeback? There's a feeling of, hey, let's get these back in the arcades and the bars?
There's a lot more games being produced each year. There's a lot more tournaments around the country now, and these games are getting better and better. We've got AC/DC, X-Men, The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, they're all themed to movies and shows. I love it. All right, you can come down here and play with yourselves. 3-day festival here at the Crowne Plaza, Universal Crowne Plaza at the corner of Sand Lake and Universal Boulevard. $15 gets you in the door, and you can play all day for free. Bring your kid if he's 12 and under or she's 12 and under. They're free. How can you beat that, especially on a rainy day like this? Come on down. Is it raining? I'm not sure, but it's cloudy this morning.
The sun is actually out today. It was yesterday, but yeah. Wow, thanks for listening to Jamie's forecast. Activity. Yeah, I couldn't hear it in my ear, but I tell you, what a neat festival. I love it. And this is the second year, number 2. Last year was successful. This year they're expecting double the people. So come on down today, tomorrow, and David,
Sunday.
love the tie. Thank you.